nature is currently calling out to us to say, hey, you got to start looking at us as kindred, because otherwise we're gonna lose it, you know. So I've been interested for a while with portraying my animals almost not quite as deities per se, but putting them on the pedestal of, hey, let's look at nature as something sacred. There's almost as if though there's a race on right now as to, are we ever going to wake up to that fact, or are we just going to go along that road long enough that nature has no choice but to show to us that we're not the owners of this place, you know? The psychedelic philosopher Terence McKenna had this line that I always go back to, and it's very much in this work, which is, nature is not mute, it is man that is deaf. And I feel that it's maybe high time for us to start listening, because we may have lost the fluency of the language of nature, but I don't think it's entirely lost on us. I think we can learn it again. I've been working with some essentially shamanic, like plant medicines and shamanism, which has been practiced throughout all of human history in all corners of the world. It's not just indigenous to one part of the world or one culture specifically. I feel like it's a way through trance for people to be recipient to something that we don't have access to without those rituals and those tools. And I think that there's what is happening right now actually legitimately is a kind of new renaissance of people dialoguing with these things. Human beings are seemingly in great numbers now starting to return to that, and I feel like if I can somehow contribute to that dialogue via my work, then good, you know? You really do create the reality that you live in. I like to believe that, at least, that if you still hold out hope and keep a torch lit for hope to return, well, then hope does still exist, even in what's seemingly hopeless times. So that's often where I want to go with my work, is to, if I ever just make someone feel complacent, I feel like I've failed at my job. But if I also just leave them in a state of despair, I've also failed equally. So, yeah.